Your vendor just sold you a zero trust product. You installed it. You ticked the compliance checkbox. Your CISO presented it to the board. Everyone nodded. Here is what nobody told you. Zero trust is not a product. It never was. Buying a zero trust product without implementing zero trust architecture is like buying a gym membership and expecting to lose weight without ever going. You have the badge. You do not have the outcome, and your network is still vulnerable in every way it was before. Zero trust was coined by Forrester Research in 2010. The principle is 3 words: never trust, always verify, not sometimes verify, not verify at login, then trust forever, always, every session, every request, every user, every device. Principle 1, verify identity continuously, not once at the login screen, continuously, every time a user or device makes a request, their identity, their device health, their location, their behavior, all reevaluated in real time. Principle 2, least privilege access. Nobody gets access to the whole network. Nobody gets a master key. Users get access to the specific application or resource they need, nothing more. Credentials are stolen? The attacker gets one door, not the building. Principle 3, assume breach. Do not build security as if attackers cannot get inside. Build security as if they are already inside. Segment everything. Monitor everything. Inspect every session, even internal traffic. 78% of organizations say they are implementing zero trust. Most of them bought a ZTNA product and called it done. Zero trust is the philosophy. Cato SASE is the architecture that operationalizes it completely. Not one principle, not 2, all 3, simultaneously, across your entire environment. Continuous identity verification, built in. Every user, every device, every connection passes through Cato ZTNA broker. By default, all application access is denied. Only explicitly defined policies grant access, per application, not per network. Identity and device posture evaluated on every session. Least privilege across every resource, enforced. Granular policies specify exactly which users or groups can access which applications. Cato decouples application access from network exposure entirely, meaning access is granted to the app, not the infrastructure behind it. The attack surface is not smaller, it is invisible. Assume breach, monitored and inspected. All traffic, including authorized sessions, inspected by Cato full security stack. Threat prevention, CASP, DLP, all running simultaneously. Even after access is granted, every packet is examined. Internal lateral movement is not possible because there is no trusted internal network. And it all runs from Cato Global Cloud, 85 points of presence worldwide. Any user, any device, any location, consistent policy, consistent security, consistent inspection, zero trust as an actual operating reality, not a checkbox. The average breach, where attackers moved laterally through an implicitly trusted internal network, $4.4 million. The primary enabler of lateral movement, users and systems trusted after initial authentication. The same trust model that a single zero trust product checkbox does not fix. 80% of credential-based breaches in 2024 exploited implicit trust to move laterally. That is not an endpoint problem. It is not a firewall problem. It is an architecture problem. Organizations that implemented zero trust architecture, not just products but actual principles across their environment, reduced breach costs by an average of 43%. The difference between a zero trust product and a zero trust architecture is the difference between a badge that says secured and a network that actually is. FSD-Tech is the official Cato SASE partner in the GCC region, and we see this every week. Organizations that bought zero trust products and still have implicitly trusted flat networks where a single stolen credential becomes a company-wide incident. Link in description. Let our team do a zero trust readiness assessment. We will map exactly where your network still operates on implicit trust and show you what actual zero trust architecture looks like on your specific environment.